Hi everyone, so they're on the next part of my routine and now I'm going to show you my everyday eye look. This has been highly requested, so I hope you all enjoy. Keep watching. Okay, so I've just zoomed you in a little bit and I've already applied my base to my eyes, which is, if it's all focus, it's MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. It's really important that you apply a base because it gives your eyeshadow something to hold on to, like a tacky surface. Because your eyeshadow is a loose powder product, it's good for it to be able to stick to a base and not fall off, and it'll last much longer throughout the day. So then I'm going to apply a base colour all over my eye, just kind of an all over lid colour, and this is going to be All That Glitters by MAC, which is, where are we? Here we go. This is All That Glitters. It's just kind of like a champagne colour with kind of like pinky undertones. For this I'm going to use my 227 brush. I'm sorry my brushes look a bit dirty, it's just I used them this morning for makeup, and then yeah, I didn't really see the point in washing them if I was going to be doing this tutorial for you tonight. So yeah, All That Glitters on my 217 brush, tap off the excess and just kind of lay this all over my eye. Just up to the crease. Like so. Same on the other eye. So that's just that on so far. So that's my base colour that I usually use. Then I like to deepen the crease a little bit with something a little bit darker. So I like to use for this Woodwinked. So I'm just going to use the same brush, 217, and just take Woodwinked, which is kind of a deeper brown goldy colour. I'm just going to apply that on the outer edge, my outer corner just here. And that'll just really give it some depth. Same on the other side. And just into the outer crease. The rest that you have on the brush you can just pull through the crease as well. And then slightly under your eye. Like so. So we've got that on. Now I'm just going to blend out that line with my 227 brush from MAC. This is just a large fluffy brush. I'm just going to blend that edge out, backwards and forwards motions like this. You can see it's just helped smooth it out so there's no harsh lines compared to this eye. See? So, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to go on to just deepening the crease a little bit further. And I like to use Carbon for this by MAC, which is just a matte black eyeshadow. And my 222 crease brush from MAC. So I'm just going to swirl that in there. Tap off the excess so you don't get any black fallout on your cheekbone. Place this in the outer corner of your eye and just let it glide through your crease. And this will really just deepen it up. Like that. We're going to blend that out just after this so it won't be as harsh. And then the same on the other eye. Backwards and forward motions. Focusing it on the outside. Just like that. Taking our 227 brush again, we're just going to blend out that Carbon. So I've got no harsh lines again. Like so. Right. Now I'm just going to take some colour underneath the eye. For this I'm just going to use MAC's 239 brush and take it back into Woodwinked. Tap off the excess and just pull this slightly under your eye to connect the colour down here. like so, and then the same on the other eye. Like that. Okay, so that's our main colour done. I'm just going to sweep away with my face brush just any fallout that's happened on the cheeks. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, seeing as we lost a bit of that goldy colour on the lid when we applied the carbon, I'm just going to take a lighter shimmery colour. This is like a champagne colour. This is from my Sleek palette. This is the Storm palette. And I'm just going to take this colour just here, which is on the top row, second from the left. Take that on my 217 brush again. And I'm just going to place this in the centre of my eyeball. Just like where your pupil is, just above your pupil. And it'll just really highlight the shape of your eye. Like so. You can see the difference, it's just giving it some light. And again on the other side. Just down the centre of your socket. Like so. And the last thing you need to do is just highlight and do brow bone, and it'll really just elevate your eye up and give it a more open effect. So this I like to use Nylon by MAC, which is just kind of a creamy yellowy shimmery highlight colour. And I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush, tap it off, and just apply it just under my arch, just here, and then blend it out. Same on the other eye, just under the highest point of your arch, and blend it out, like so. I'm also going to take that into the inner corners of my eye, to give you more of like an open and awake look. Like that. So this is just kind of a smoky brown look that I do kind of most days if I'm going shopping or anything like this. So now what I'm going to do is zoom you out and curl my eyelash. Okay, so we've just applied the eyeshadow, I've curled my eyelashes, and now I'm going to apply an eyeliner just to one eye, and then I'll do the other eye off camera. So I'm using Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner in 0, and I'm just going to apply this to my lower lash line. And then kind of smudge it with my ring finger, like so. And then also just staying close to the lashes on the upper lash line, like so. So I'm going to do the same to the other eye and then come back. Okay guys, this is the final look. I've just applied the rest of my eyeliner to both eyes, curled my eyelashes and applied my mascara. So this is kind of what I've been wearing in most of my videos, and it's been requested that I do quite a bit. So I hope you like it and can follow it for yourselves, and yeah, I'll see you on my next video guys. Bye bye.